What's up, Bleach friends, Immortal friends, Eternal Soul friends? Okay, so today we're going to do a regular checkup at a level 50. Yep, as a free-to-play, we're constantly doing this little checkup just to make sure we're still on the right track. From two perspectives. One is our lineup, see if everything is healthy. Another one will be, the resource-wise. See if we have enough resource to be able to pull the next summon. Either it's a banner or it's a soul box. At a level 50, we still go through this very early phase of the game. Still a lot of things are confusing you. And I would like to call this particular period of time phase 2 is because we can unlock the second war soul. Yeah, the first war soul we already introduced. If it's a blue dragon, azure dragon, or black turtle, you raise it to 4 stars. The other two, you raise it to 5 stars. Just for your regeneration purposes, right? And this second type of war soul, I already told you, you can understand it as a equipment system. And this war soul, you can get it from the gacha store, kenpachi store, and squad boss. And the survey is now having a gacha event. Now look at this trash. This is definitely a useless piece to me. But now it's better than nothing, so I'm using it without upgrading it. It has a little corner bug, as you can see, a little blade. So if your character's specialty is attack specialty, then this little blade icon will match to your character's specialty, which will increase a little bit of stats you gain from this war soul. But getting a matched icon is not your priority, okay? Still, you need to identify which character is doing what. Using the tank war soul on a tank. Do not use a tank war soul on a DPS, on a damage unit. Even that tank war soul has a damage specialty icon on the corner, alright? Don't chase for that. That's for super big VIPs. Now let's talk about the preparation for the next phase, which is the third war soul. That will be a character war soul. And the character war souls require your character shards. That's why we are not using the current character shards to promote those characters, okay? You're not going to use Orihime or Ishida in the real battlefield, but you need their character war souls, especially at the very beginning. You need Orihime's character war soul. It regenerates your health. This war soul itself will be your healer of the team. Yep, it's a little different from the ordinary games where you have a healer standing in your squad. You can only combine one character war soul throughout the game. So this is a very unique war soul, and this war soul will be the healer of your team. It is a piece of healing equipment and it's unique. You can't form a second one, okay? Take a look at a war soul here, the description. During the normal attack phase, every 3 ally attack release restore the HP of the character with the lowest HP by 60% of the Soul Bearer's attack plus 800 of the Soul Bearer's HP. That was a bad translation, whatever, but for instance, if we put it on this damage unit Nido, she has 180 something damage. The healing amount from this war soul will be around 120,000. That's a lot of healing. And of course, we don't usually put this kind of war soul on a damage unit. We don't want to reduce the damage of our core DPS. But you get the idea, right? So yep, that will be your priority as a free-to-play. Get that war soul first. By not spending your Orihime character shards and collect those character shards little by little later on in the game. And check this other characters. It also needs your character shards to combine those war souls. So yeah, it needs all those low-level characters shards. So do not promote those low-level characters, RSR. Save those shards for your next phase until you unlock the third war soul tab. The game system will pop up a little window and walk you through, tell you, okay, with this amount of character shards you can combine to this very unique war soul, blah, blah, blah. Alright, so save your character war souls, especially those low-level ones. Besides combining a war soul from character shards, when you try to unlock the third volatile war soul, it also requires you to have some shards as well. So see, you need a lot of those character shards. So save them until you be able to see how much you need. Okay, I think I've been repeating myself too much, but you get the idea, right? And people already figured UR character requires more UR shards than just the SSR and the SR. Yep, that's how it is. The more expensive your character, the more resource you need. Yeah, so this anniversary Ichigo, I just don't have enough resource to get everything open. I'm still using it because later on in my setup, in my ultimate lineup that I'm aiming for, it has this guy. So I'm using it in advance. It's my own choice. You don't have to follow it. Plus, some of those servers probably don't have this character yet. So in that case, just use the normal, regular, the free Ichigo to replace this guy, right? We spent 5 minutes on the Warsaw, and obviously this is not just about the Warsaw. We are at the level 50. We want to do a regular checkup. The second thing we want to check is our lineup, is our battle power. See if it works. Currently, I am ranked 283 on this battle power ranking system. I have 258,000 something battle power, okay? And let me check my extreme challenge. I'm ranking 65, which means my lineup is pretty much working at this point. There are 283 minus 65. That much of people cannot pass their extreme challenge, which means either they're lazy or their lineup is not working. So they got stuck. Now let's look at arena. I am 160. I am 0.879. I'm pretty happy about it. Kenpachi contest. I am currently in the diamond level. I'm also very happy about it because my battle power and initiative rate is not that high. World champion, I'm silver 3, 445. It's a very decent place for me. All I need from here is just that army shard. I'm not looking for a high rank or beat up anybody. My first goal in this very first beginning world championship is just to get enough reward. So I evaluate myself will be a healthy account at this point, right? Now let's go to our next question. A lot of people are asking, should we spend our Jade to pull Zangetsu at this point? My answer will be no for a free-to-play because you won't need that much Jade to spend on Kyoraku because you only need 2 stars and put him into the garage or whatever. Then during that little period of time, 3 days, banner summon, they will give you a rebate event. And during that rebate event is the best time for us to consume Jade. And where do we consume the Jade? Of course, Mr. Zangetsu, right? Now I have about 115 Zangetsu shards. They are all coming from the event. If there's no event, I'm not spending my token at all. So to conclude this checkup, I think my account is healthy at this stage, and I'll really give a little tips about how you're going to spend your Jade to draw Zangetsu during that rebate event. So I hope all those information will be helpful for you, so you have a little idea where you're going as a free-to-play, all right? So I hope you enjoy the content, enjoy the game, and have fun until I see you next time. Bye.